Leave you with the light. Hey y'all. I am back with another live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't even base my eyes, so let me do that now. I'm going to take the P. Louise base, and I think this is 0.5. Yeah, so we're just going to take this base, and we're going to put this on the eyes. Hey, MJ, what's going on, girl? How's everybody doing? Don't forget to come in and like and comment. Like the video and comment. Say hey. How's everybody doing this Tuesday? So I thought I did this, but we're going to just put some P. Louise base on the eyes. And we're going to get into this look, baby. Now I want to do a look based on my nails. So these are what my nails look like, my little Valentine's Day nails. So I want to do like a yellow and pink look. You're good? That's good. That's good. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. I decided to just jump on live because I felt like doing some makeup. You know how you just want to do some makeup and you're like, well, why not? So yeah, that was literally me. So I'm just going to base my eyes. I have a bunch of palettes in front of me. So I'll show you guys all the palettes in a second. I may be dipping in and out of each palette. I don't know. But I'm just going to base my eyes. But we're doing a soft look today. So I'm nothing like too crazy, too bold. So I'm just going to prep my lids real quick. Just prep. Is it cold where you guys are? It's so cold in New York. It's ridiculous. I want to cut my hair. I'm ready for my short hair, shave sides. But it's just too cold for my short hair and shave sides. Like, I can't. It's too cold. I cannot wait till I get my designs and my undercut. Like, I'm so ready. But it's just too cold. Okay. So we have that. So I'm going to show you the palettes that I grabbed. I don't know what I'll be working out of. But this is the Beats by Deb. I feel like I'm going to use this white. I know I'm going to use this white, but I don't know exactly in what capacity. So I'm going to also be working out of the Nude Persuasion palette from Makeup by Melissa. I know I'm going to be taking one of these pinks right here. I think I'm going to be going into this one. I think it is so pretty. So pretty. And then also I have this palette. It's very cold. I live in the state of Massachusetts and your nails are beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's so cold. I love the snow. I hate the cold. Which makes no sense because you need to have cold to have snow. But in my mind, I'm like, can I just have some snow and then not be that cold? So this is a palette from Beauty Bay. It's so big and pretty. I love this palette. I don't really use it too much, but it has a bunch of colors that I just need to get into. I feel like I'm going to go into this yellow right here. So pretty. So I'm just going to jump right into the look. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Jump into the look. So I'm just going to, oh, and I have another palette I need to use. Ciao. Okay, so if you watch any of my lives, you know this is my first and foremost favorite palette. So I'm going to go into it to do, you know, like my crease work. So I'm always going to grab this palette because I feel like it has the best crease colors. I don't know if Morphe still has this palette. The 35G Bronze Golds from Morphe, but I love this palette. So we're going to get in. I'm not going to ramble. So I'm just going to pat this out. I actually use my Juvia's Place concealers under my brows. So I'll probably use this under my eyes too, because under my eyes are getting drier by the day. So I'm just trying to use hydrating things. So I'm just going to blend this out. And we're going to jump right into the look. Now let me see if you guys are like, if I need to zoom y'all in. Hopefully not. But let's see. Okay, so it looks like I need to zoom y'all in. So y'all are zoomed in. And I'm also going to put the link to my website if you want to purchase anything. I have some items left for $6. I had a $6 blowout sale. I'm almost all the way sold out. Thank God. So I'm going to pin my site. just in case you guys want to check anything out. So we're just going to blend, 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 blend. Okay. So for this, I want a neutral brown. I don't want anything too dark. So I'm going to take this color right. What color is this? This is Naked. So I'm going to take, I'm going to take Naked, which is like a cool brown. And I'm going to put that on my lid. Now, it's this technique I've been seeing people on Facebook do. And, you know, I'm obsessed with makeup lives. I don't care who's on live. If you're doing makeup, I'm there. So, yeah. So, I've been seeing this technique that they've been doing where they put the color on the lid, cut it, and then, you know, like add other colors. So, I kind of want to do that today. I don't know. So, I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put that on my lid. So let's go. And it's just a medium brown. So we just pack it all over. I hate that it's so cold. But I think tomorrow is Groundhog Day, right? I think. And I hope he sees his shadow, even if that even works. Because I'm ready for spring. I'm sorry. I'm ready to be cute. Wear some cute, you know, little outfits. It's cold, so I'm always in like a sweatsuit when it comes to wintertime. Because it's freezing. So you'll see me in sweats and some Uggs. And that's literally my whole outfit. And I don't want that anymore. I want to be cute. I want to be cute. Okay, so we're just going to blend. So we have this. So we're going to go into the other side. And I want this to be a soft look. So I'm not going to add any black because you know me. I love to add some black. But we're not doing that today. So we're just going to pack the color on. It on. Okay, and we're going to go. Okay, so I'm going to take this same brush. I'm just going to take a piece of Bounty. You already know. Because, child, these brushes after these lives. Each time I use like 10 brushes, I have like 30 brushes to wash. Okay, so that's that. The next color I'm going to go into is from the Makeup by Melissa. The Nude Persuasion. So I feel like I'm going to go into this one right here with the same brush. And I'm just going to fade it into that brown. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Okay, so we're going to fade it into that brown. Which is a soft, pretty pink. Which is cute. I never dust off. I hate to. I just feel like it's a waste of time. So we're just going to pack right on top, okay? I'm going to pack right on top of that. Same thing on the other side. Okay, this song is driving me crazy. YouTube has subjected me to just driving myself crazy with these songs. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to go back into that first brown color because we need to blend. So I'm just going to pop her back open. I'm going to move you. And we're going to go back with that brown and we're going to blend, okay? Regular brown. And I'm just going to overlap the two. I want a soft look today, so yeah. Okay. Back into the same color, different side. Okay, so we're gonna play the switcheroo game. So we're gonna like into that pink, and we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, so this is what we have, very soft. I'm gonna wipe my brush off and we're gonna probably go into all the colors with the same brush. I'm gonna wipe it off, yeah. And thank you for the like, I truly appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go into this Brights palette. Hopefully it blends, because these are kind of chalky, so yeah, hopefully it blends. We're gonna go with this yellow softly. We're gonna work it little by little because it's kind of chalky. So I don't want it to mess up the look, so I'm gonna be super careful and I'm just gonna blend it right over that pink. Right, just softly. Okay, so we have a pretty blend. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Tap it in. Okay, we're gonna go back with that pink like we did the last time. And we're gonna reinforce that pink and then reinforce that yellow, okay? And the brown. Because once you start to blend, you'll lose a color. So I try to just keep going back in until I like the blend. Okay, we want to wipe that off. We're going to go back into that brown. And I like what the crease is looking like. So I feel like after I do this one time, this brown will be good. So we're going to take the brown, get the brown back, and we're just going to blend that back in the crease. Okay, soft pretty blend. I like this a lot. So you're gonna blend this out here. Okay, super cute, right? I'm missing one thing. I'm wondering if I can use something else because I really don't want to get up. Let me see if I can cut my crease. So this is a trend that they've been doing, so we're gonna do the same trend. Okay, all right. So I'm going to try to cut it with this. Let me see if it'll work. Okay, so I'm cutting my crease with some moisturizer just because I don't feel like getting up to get any Vaseline. So I'm gonna zoom y'all in so you can see. So I'm gonna cut my crease. Hopefully it'll work. I'm going to take my tweezer and I'm gonna wrap it around my Bounty and I'm gonna wipe that color off. Not quite. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I have to just get it really quick. It's literally right there. I'm staring at it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back with my coconut oil and I'm gonna cut my crease. I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't work. So we're just gonna get some Vaseline and we're going to cut the crease. Okay, and we're gonna do that over. We're gonna take the Bounty with the tweezer and we're gonna just wipe this off. A little bit more. Okay, go back with the tweezer and the piece of Bounty just to clean it off. Okay, so we have that cut. I want to go up a little higher with my cut. Just up in there. That's what happens when you cut your crease and you look down. Ciao. Okay, that's much better. Yep, that looks better. Okay, so do the same thing on the other side. Come on, come on, come on. Take that off. That came off pretty easy. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna perfect them. Just gonna perfect the creases real quick. This is the hardest part, cutting the crease, but it's fine. Okay, we getting somewhere. Cut the crease. So now we have the creases cut, and ciao. Just perfecting this. The first time I'm doing this way, so it's a little different for me. So yeah, but we gonna get it. We are definitely going to get it. We're gonna get this crease. We're gonna get them. We're going to get it. It's just I'm trying to get them even, and child, that's the hardest part. It's up in there. Okay, finally got them looking somewhat decent. Somewhat decent, but we're gonna move on. Somewhat decent. Somewhat. It's up here, but you can't really tell. It's cut, but it looks like it's not cut, but it's cut. So that's what I'm looking like. Why does it look like that? But it's cut. All right, so we're gonna go in with our concealer. Excuse me, with our base, concealer. I'm gonna take the P. Louise base. I'm gonna mix these two. I'm gonna mix blank canvas and 0.5, and we're going to cut this. We're gonna fill in the crease. The hard part is over, thank God. So we're just going to mix them. Hey, hon. Hey, Sade. What's up, girl? So we're going to mix this. So we're going to take our cut crease brush. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to take that cut crease brush. We're going to take this brush from Wink For Me LLC. It's very thin. I love this brush. So it comes like this. It comes super thin. The other ones I made thin. But we're just going to take the base and we're going to cut these eyes. So we get the base on the back of the brush, and we're just going to blend. My nose is tickling me. Okay, we're going to cut the crease. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. Okay, so one down, one to go. This is the part that really have your heart like beating, you know? Because you're like, I don't want to mess up. But this brush is really, really good. It's Wink, the number 4, for me. Wink For Me, the number 4, LLC.com to get the brush. And I love this brush. It comes just flat like this. Look how flat that brush is. Lord, I'd like to cut this crease. It's like surgery. I wonder who made up cut crease, child. They had time. Okay. I'm gonna round this one out a little bit more because this one is a little more, you know. Okay. I went a little higher, but it's fine. To get them to be the same, it's so hard, but I'm gonna take it for what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy today. Today's not the day. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm going to blend out my base because I'm gonna go in with some color. So we're just going to blend it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this pink right here, which is one of the colors on in the crease. So we're gonna go in with this pink first, and we're gonna pack that on the outer edge. I'm not gonna go in with like a dark color. We're doing something different today all the way. So we're gonna get that pink. Usually, you know, I put something dark here, but we're not doing any dark colors today. So we're gonna go in with this pink. Okay, and we're gonna go in on the other side. The next color is that yellow from the other palette. I'm gonna show you guys before I pack it on. We're gonna use the same brush. So we're just gonna wipe it off. Because we're not doing a lot of brushes this week, okay? Not a lot of brushes this week. This week we're gonna conserve. Come on, man. So we're gonna take this yellow. I still have these things. So we're gonna take this yellow right here. We're gonna pack it next to that pink. Okay, where's my mirror? Okay, so we're gonna take the yellow and then we're going to blend, okay? So we're just gonna get the yellow. That's what it looks like. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to say hi and like the video. Thank you. Okay. Next side. Okay. We're gonna wipe the brush off because we're not doing too much. Wipe it right off, and we're gonna go into, this yellow's kind of stubborn. We're gonna go back into the pink, and we're going to blend the two together. So this is the pink right here, and we're gonna blend them babies with the same brush because you don't have to keep changing brushes, okay? All right, so let's get the pink. We got the pink. I don't really tap off because I feel like it's a waste. So we're just gonna pack it in. And we're gonna overlap that yellow, okay? So we're gonna put the pink, but then a little bit on the yellow. Same thing on this side. Okay, wipe that off. We're gonna go back with the yellow. Wipe. We're gonna get the yellow. And we're gonna just overlap onto the pink now. The yellow. I have so much palettes on my desk, it's crazy, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna wipe it off completely because we're going into a white. I didn't use white in my crease, but I want white on the lid. I could have went in with brown, pink, yellow, and then the white, but I don't want anything too crazy today. We're going with a soft look. So we're gonna go into this Beats by Deb palette from Play and Makeup by Yolando. And we're gonna take that silver that I showed you guys. It's like a nudie silver, like a nude. So we're gonna go into this and we're gonna tap that on the lid in the front. So it's a white, so you can see a little bit of it. Oh, I went into this one by mistake, so we're just gonna mix the two, right? It's fine. I went into it by mistake, it's fine. So we're gonna tap. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Go into both of them, and we're gonna tap it. And the same thing we did with the yellow and the pink, we're going to overlap onto that yellow. Just pulling it slightly. Very soft. Very soft. Nothing too rough. Just go very soft and pull it into that yellow. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to put the yellow into the white because I don't want it to overpower the white at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch up my crease first, and then we're going to do the wing. So this is a very small brush. I love it. It's the M562 from Morphe. Look how little it is. I want to compare a brush, a regular size brush, to this, so you can see how small it is. Okay, so this is a MAC 217. Look how small it is. So this is a very good detailing brush, especially if you have hooded lids like me and you want detail, or even if you didn't have hooded lids. It's so detailed. So we're going to go back with that first color, which is this brown right here. Get a little bit of it. And we're going to dust this off. We're going to tap it. And we're going to flip the brush upside down, okay? And we're going to go back in the crease. And we're going to correct anything that you think is out of place. So if you feel like you got some white, you could go back and cover it, okay? So this is what I use this brush for. So see, I had a line there. Now it's very crisp and precise. I love this brush. Okay, and it will correct any issues. That an issue here, now it's gone. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I love this brush. Okay, so if you have an issue, trust me, it will erase it. Okay, so I did not prep my skin at all today, so I'll prep my skin with you guys on camera so you can see. I need to get this base. If you don't get this base off your hand, it will be there for a few days. Even if you scrub it, it's just one of those things. It's very strong. So clean the back of your hand, trust me. So I picked up, well, I didn't pick up, I actually got my new liner from in my stash. Where did I put it? Where did I put my stash? No, I know I just had it. Where did I put it? Okay, so I got a new liner out of my stash that I've been complaining about for days. So I finally got it. This is the 4 liners. We're gonna line. We're gonna line our eyes. We're gonna be very careful since we're working with white. We're going to line our eyes carefully, okay? So we're gonna just, this is brand new, so hopefully it's super black. Okay, we're not going crazy. We're doing a simple wing, simple look, simple wing. Okay. Simple look, simple wing. I'm not even gonna go crazy because we're dealing with light colors. Super simple, very simple. And that's it. Very simple. I'm not going crazy today. Very simple. We're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna zoom y'all out because we gotta start this face, right? My best part is my face. I love face. So we're gonna prep the skin because we did not prep the skin Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Okay, so we're going to get my stuff. We're gonna do all MAC skincare today, just because that's what I see first. So we're gonna get all our MAC stuff out. Okay, all our MAC skincare. You don't have to use MAC skincare like me. I just happen to have it because I have a lot of MAC stuff. So I'm going to get that. We're gonna first start off by hydrating under the eyes because you guys know now my under eyes are very dry. So, but I'm addicted to baking, so I try to, take care of my under eyes so that I can still bake. So this is the Vibrancy Eye Cream from MAC. Now, I don't know if they still have any of these products. I haven't been with MAC since, the pandemic. So, I don't know if they still have these products. But this is Vibrancy Eye Cream. It's an eye brightener. So I use that. It has a very cream-like consistency. So I'm just going to hydrate under the eyes because I like to bake. So we're going to just make sure that under the eyes is very hydrated. I don't know if I'm baking today, but we'll see. So you just want to take a little bit of, not a little bit, take a generous amount of this. Don't forget your eye cream. I also use eye cream at night before I go to bed, just to make sure under my eyes are hydrated. And this stuff is expensive, so we're going to get it all up under this eye. Okay, we're just going to make sure that it is under there. And we're hydrated. Okay, so the next step is spraying my face with some Fix Plus. You can use any type of hydrating spray, Mario Badescu, anything. So I'm just going to spray, but I'm going to cover my eyes because very softly. Fix Plus. I have to use a creamy concealer. Yeah. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, I have to use a creamy concealer. Hey, girl. I didn't even see you. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, if it's not a hydrating concealer, I don't know. My under eyes are just dry these days, and I used to bake for days, but I can't anymore, unfortunately. So yes, I'm using Fix Plus just to give me some hydration. The next thing is this mineralized hydrating cream. It's a jelly, actually. So it's a gel-like, there you go. It's a gel-like consistency. So I'm going to be using that to hydrate my skin. And then we're going to prime. So I'm going to use you guys just to hydrate. Okay, I just want to hydrate. Because if I don't hydrate, my skin is dry. I don't know I want to say since everything went crazy in the world, my skin has changed. My skin used to be super duper oily and it's not anymore. But in my mind, it's still oily and I can't do things like that anymore. I cannot not hydrate. It's like, girl. Even though I was hydrating when I was oily, I have to double hydrate now. So we have all of this right here. Okay, so the next thing is my primer. So I'm going to go in with the Natural Radiance primer because I skipped my serum, but I already have my hyaluronic. I already have my hydrating cream on. I was supposed to put my serum first. It's the weather, yeah. I was supposed to put serum first. Okay, so I was supposed to spray, serum, moisturize, but I skipped the serum step, but it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just filming, so it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And age, I'm aging like fine wine. Okay. Okay, but my skin is so dry now. I don't know why. So I'm going to just use some of this. This is my tried and true Natural Radiance. This is actually a hydrating primer from MAC. So we're just going to put the primer on all over. This is my favorite primer from MAC, like my favorite. So we're just going to hydrate and prime. Eyes are cute. Oh, thank you. I wanted to match my nails. I wanted to do a look for my nails. So I was like, why not? Okay, I'm using you guys. Okay. So now that I'm hydrated, I'm primed, I have to let it sit for a second. So in the meantime, I'm going to fix my wing. You guys know already, I have to just have a clean wing or I'm going to be irritated for the rest of my days. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going to take my MAC brush, my 212. I can find her. Where'd she go? Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to take this Juvia's Place concealer that I'll be using under my eyes. This is in the color 12. And I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to clean up my wing or it's going to bother me. I tried not to clean it up, but, you know, I'm a creature of habit. So, yeah, I got to clean it up. And I'm just going to pull it down or it'll bother me. And it's not a good thing to have things bother you. In 2022, nothing's going to bother me. So we're going to just blend this out. And we're going to pull it down. Okay, I have to have, like, it has to be clean there or we're going to have a problem. Okay, so just going to get some more concealer from the other side. And we're going to just do the same. Because if I don't clean it up, it's going to irritate me. And who wants to be irritated? Not me. Okay. So I don't want to waste any kind of concealer or primer. Okay. So this is what we have. So we're going to blend that out. In true Diana fashion, I just went over my wing a tad bit in true Diana fashion. So we're just going to clean it up really quickly. Not with this. I'm like, not with that. Just take my Sephora liner one more time and just literally right there. And then I'm going to re-clean it up. Because I don't like to, you know, have my wing look all wonky. So we're just going to pat it in. Okay. And we're going to get some more concealer. Okay, and now I feel better. I'm like, now I feel better. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is the skin. So I've been obsessed over this foundation, my Huda Beauty foundation in a brown sugar 410. So I feel like I'm gonna use her today. So I'm gonna zoom y'all out a little bit. Okay, zoom you out just a bit. And I'm gonna get a foundation brush. I'm going to get my favorite foundation brush. I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus. And we're going to get into this face. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. So a little bit more. I have a little wonkiness right there, but we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. I'm going to fix that in a second. I'm going to bake first and then I'm going to fix that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm like, where's my brush? It's Huda Beauty. And we're just going to go all over and we're going to blend this in. This is the brush, right? Yeah. And I love Huda because she's so full coverage. Ridiculous. I want to mess with the baby here. Okay, so I feel like this is a good match. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna use y'all for a bit. Okay, looks good. Ciao. The blended concealer here. knew I had a brush here. I'm like, I don't see it, but I broke it. Okay, I'm gonna blend in some of my NARS Syracuse, like I always do. I always put some of this right on top. So we're gonna just do the same today, like every other day. Mix some in. There we go. I always mix these two and I love it. My absolute favorite. Just gonna press it in to the skin. And then I'm gonna highlight. I'm excited to highlight. That's my favorite. Well, that's my favorite part. Highlighting. I love to highlight and I love face. Oh, there's more because this is more rounded and it's more like oval. Okay, I got it. D, you are so beautiful. It's like I gotta let you. I gotta tell you. Oh, thank you, thank you. So are you, girl? Listen, we all looking good in 2022. Okay. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, Tiffany. So we're just gonna press it in, okay? It's the foundation, girl. It's the foundation. Okay, so now that we have that and the skin is looking good, I just always like to extra blend. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my concealers. I'm going to go into 10. And 10 is going to be like my color correcting concealer. And we're going to pop that here because it's very close to the skin tone. So I like this first. Put it on my bump because my scar just, I'm putting shea butter on it and just not leaving. Like I can't. So I'm just going to color correct with this concealer first. I like to color correct with concealer. I don't like all of that orange and I don't like all that. So I'm just going to take a random brush and I'm going to blend that in. Just push that into the skin and then the next one will be my highlighting concealer. Don't forget around your mouth. That's not a problem area. I appreciate you, Tiffany. Thank you. So wherever I feel like I have extra marks, we're just going to blend. And see, this concealer is so hydrating. This is what I need for under my eyes. Because if I don't, I'm going to be super dry. Okay. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to color correct. I like this brush for under my eyes, so I'm not going to mess with the, excuse me, I have to contour. So I've been using cream contour, so we're just going to keep it moving. I'm going to use this one, which is Sweet Espresso. So I'm literally going to cheat. I'm just going to go like here, here, and here. And we're going to go down the bridge of the nose. Forehead, you know we bronze with powder. So we're not going to go into that too crazy. So I'm just going to take a random brush. I hate this brush, but I'm going to use it. This is a Morphe E63. I hate this brush. I hate it so much. It's cute. And I thought like, oh my God, this will be great for like foundation. And you can get around your forehead. No, it does not blend out well with liquid product. It's good for cream, but you'll be blending for days. So don't get this brush. Don't get this brush. But I have it, so I'm going to just utilize it. So this is the E63, so it's an angle. So it's on an angle. So I'm just going to use it to push up my contour. Girl, that Shape Tape had me so dry, I had to switch it up. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shape Tape is so dope. It's so dope. But I can't use it too much. I can use it maybe once in a while. So see, it blends out the cream so good. So good. So we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, Tarte Shape Tape. And I love the CoverGirl too. The CoverGirl is very drying. But my under eye looks so smooth. but child, it be dry. So I just spray a lot of setting spray. But yeah, like I can't anymore. I cannot. So you see how this brush just blends out cream? I'm just pulling it up. It blends out cream so well, but I just hate it. I hate it for liquid. Cream, yeah. So we're just gonna blend this out. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight. So we're gonna take 15, girl, sitting, but dry. You know, so I hurry up and take my pictures. I hurry up and take my pictures in my video because like after time, it just looks so dry. I'm like, I can't. So I'm gonna take 15 from Juvia's Place, which is a good concealer and it's hydrating. So I'm gonna give her a shot. She was sitting here collecting dust, so why not? And I'm just going to highlight literally right here. You know, I take my brightening concealer just right here. So all we're gonna do, maybe in the summer months, I'll try them. Yeah, like when I'm oilier, yeah. Cause it's just too much. It's a flawless look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna undercut. You know I love to undercut my contour. I just can't help it. In the summer, yeah, you're a little oilier, you know. So, you know, Tarte Shape Tape. I'm about to say shark, baby shark. It's good. I don't believe you. Your makeup is always so nice. Oh, thank you. No, like it just dry. Like it legit is too dry. Like, so I'll just hurry up and take like my pictures and stuff. Cause child, I be dry. I be dry, girl. I be dry. But skin prep helps me a lot. A lot of people sleep on skincare. Skincare helps because even though I love to bake, me putting like my hydrating serum under my eyes and like shea butter all over my face, it literally helps me because I'm drier now. But child, before I used to be like, what's up? Like, why is my eye so dry? But you have to always make sure that you have a good skincare regimen, which thank God I did already have one in place. But for oily, I just had to switch it because now I'm dry. So I'm just going to blend out this concealer. Thank you, I appreciate it. And that's why I try to do videos, because you know people always think somebody's like editing their pictures like, yeah. So I try to do like a lot of videos and stuff, you know, because you can't edit a video. You can't make your makeup, you know what I mean? So I try to like do a lot of videos. So I'm just going to undercut my contour because you guys know I'm obsessed with contour. And I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to further blend that in. I use serums and sunscreen now. I wasn't big on sunscreen for some strange reason because whenever I was outside, I was going to work and I already had sunscreen in my foundation. But now that I'm not, whenever I am outside, baby, I'm going to have on SPF 60, okay? 60 because it's real out here. Like the sun really can dry your skin out. So I'm just going to blend. I'm going to take this foundation brush and I'm going to blend my concealer. Yeah, I just wanted like a flawless kind of, I wanted a soft look today, like a soft look. Okay? And we're going to further contour, so I'm going to leave this like this because I'm going to contour around it so I'm not tripping about it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush. Yes, girl, 60. I'm going to take this brush. I love this brush. This is the E46. So basically, these are from the same collection. If you notice, it's from the Elite collection from Morphe. I love all the Elite brushes. I love them. So I'm just going to blend this. And we're just going to sculpt this nose out. Yes, SPF 60. Like, 60, girl. 60. Because, yeah, sun is serious. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to blend down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to tap because I want it to stay where it is. I still want you to shade match me. Okay, girl. And you know who foundation I love? I love Juvia's Place. Not for me, though. For me, I have them, the Juvia's Place foundations. But they're so thick, like, child. But they're really good. They're really, really good. So I'm just patting that concealer in place and dragging it up. And we're just going to blend, okay? Now, I have this scar, this ugly little scar on my little nose. So I keep forgetting. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more so I can hide her. I hate this scar. I need it to go ahead about this business. I need this scar to go ahead on. Okay. Go ahead on, scar. Like, come on. And I'm just going to blend a little bit more. Okay, because I want my nose to be skinty today. Skinty. Okay, so this is it. So we're going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with the nose anymore. I'm just going to blend under my eyes. And then we're going to set. We're not going to bake today. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder. Love her. Nope, this ain't it. This is honey. I don't like honey. I have translucent honey and it's just... Okay, so I'm going to take my Laura Mercier... Oopsie, my Laura Mercier powder. But before that, I have to blend this out. Okay, and I pull it down because you know I love me bright under eye. Okay, love me a bright under eye. Can't help myself. Okay, so now that I have that blended out, I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to further blend that in. Further blend that into the contour. Can't help myself. I have to be highlighted to the gods. I can't help it. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Okay, so now that we have that... Ooh, and my under eye is so hydrated. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take the last bit. RIP. I'm literally out. As you guys can see. This is the last bit. My last bit of my Laura Mercier powder. I have some more, so I'll break her out tomorrow. But I'm going to take her on this brush. And I'm going to tap it off. I'm just get her all the way, and then I'm going to set her. So I'm just going to look up and I'm going to blend out. And we're going to set. I like to look up so that everything is nice and smooth. Okay. Skin. Yes, skin. So we're just going to pack her. I don't think I want to bake today because, child. Okay, and I like to pull her into the contour. That's just what I like to do. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. But let me get some powder first. We have our powder. And I'm just going to look up. And I'm going to set. And then we're going to pull her down. Okay. Ooh, under eye looking smooth there, girl. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit more powder. Tap it off. And since I'm not baking, I got to really set this. Because I'm not baking. I know I'm not baking. Oh, my God. Okay. So since I'm not baking, I gotta make sure that it's set. So I'm gonna set here. I'm gonna set down the bridge of the nose with whatever is left. Set down the bridge of the nose. Set the concealer here. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier honey. So I use all of her. R.I.P. girl. Okay. So I'm gonna take the honey and I'm gonna set under my reverse contour. And I'm going to push her in. I'm not going to bake today, so I'm going to just push her in. Okay, same thing on the other side. Here. Okay. So that is that. I'm going to take my powder and I'm just going to dust my powder all over my NC 45. So I'm going to take my NC 45 powder and you already know, hit and pan. I'm just going to, let me get a brush. Let me get a fluffy brush. I love a fluffy brush for this. And we're just going to get some powder. Okay. And we're going to set all over. Under the eyes as well. Okay, because we want flawless skin. You want flawless skin, okay? Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to contour. So I'm going to take out my new favorite contour palette, the Tammy Times Makeup Revolution. And we're going to contour our face. This is my contour brush. Need a contour brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my other brush. As you can see, I love this Elites collection. This is the E4, so we're going to just contour the face. So I'm just going to take this bronzer right here, and I'm going to set my contour. Well, I already set my contour with my face powder. Excuse me, I'm going to bronze. So we're just going to get a little bit. We're going to contour. Whatever's left, we're going to go around the forehead. We need to contour there. Softly. Okay, whatever is left. I'm going to contour my nose because I still see my scar, which is irritating. So we're going to contour the nose with that same powder. I'm just going to press it. And we're going to bring it into the crease. I'm going to bring it into the eyeshadow. Okay, contour the nose. I'm going to take my powder brush. And we're going to blend it. Because we don't want any harsh lines. So yeah. Whatever's left, we're just going to press in. Okay, we're going to spray the face. No, we're gonna blush first. We're gonna blush. So I'm gonna take that same brush that we just contoured the face with. We're gonna wipe it off, and we're gonna take this blush right here, because that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna blush. Softly blush. I know I didn't highlight today. Okay. But I will go in with the brighter powder because I didn't bake. So you're going to go in with another powder. That ain't it. That ain't it either. That ain't it either. Okay. So I'm going to go into NC43. I didn't highlight under my eyes, but I feel like I need to. So I'm just going to take another brush. And I'm just going to take a lighter powder and I'm going to press that. So press that under my eyes. Just to brighten it up a little bit because I didn't bake. Okay, I feel better now. You know, sometimes you just feel like something's missing. I didn't bake, so under my eyes they aren't extremely bright. But I needed that. You see, it's like, but the other side, yeah, a little bit more. You are studying. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate that, girl. So we're gonna take that Studio Fix powder in NC43. I don't think I said the number. And wherever I highlighted, I'm just gonna tap a little bit of it on there. Okay, because I feel like I just needed a little brightener. I just needed a little brightness. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to spray our face. Fix Plus, not a lot. You don't have to like go crazy with that. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my lashes on, but before that, I'm going to highlight. Let this face dry a little bit. I'm going to use the same highlighter. I'm obsessed. I told y'all already. So I'm going to take my favorite highlighting brush now. Where is she? Okay. This is the ABH highlighting brush. I absolutely adore this. I was late to the game, but at least I'm here. So we're going to take this and we're going to highlight softly, and I'm just going to pop it right here. And I'm going to pull it down. So pretty. And we're going to pull it down. Same thing here. Highlight, and then we're going to pull it down. A little bit more. Tap, and then pull it down. Button nose. My fake bridge. Keeper's bow. Why not? Okay. All right. So we have that. Take our powder brush and we're gonna blend. Okay. I don't know what lashes I'm gonna do. I think I want to do Delightful lashes. Do I have any more Delightful? I was supposed to check what lashes I have in stock and I didn't remember. Delightful, maybe? Yes, I do have Delightful, so I'm going to pop on Delightful. Because I do have some of her left. So we're going to pop on some Delightful or exclusive. No, we're going to do Delightful. We're going to pop on Delightful today. One of my favorites. So we're just going to pop her on really quickly. I had stepped away to cook for the kids and came back. And you are blessed. Oh, talented and beautiful. Thank you for the love, for the live. You're welcome, baby. Thank you guys for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I do. I truly, truly appreciate it. And what did you cook, girl? What you made, girl? What you done made? What you done made for the kitties? I want some. Okay. So I'm just going to pop my glue. You already know I do the glue on the lash line. So when you take off the lashes, the glue goes along with the lashes and it's less makeup for you to take off. So I'm just going to pop my glue. And then we're going to do the lip. I don't know what lip we're doing. Probably something soft. What you made for the kids, girl? What did I make? I made spaghetti and meatballs. And that was the last time I cooked. I don't cook like that no more. I really don't. Which is bad, but look, anybody else want to be in the kitchen? Who want to be in the kitchen? I don't want to be in the kitchen. I'm just joking. Okay, so we're going to pop these on. The glue has dried. That was really fast. Wow. So I'm going to put them on and then I raise up the ends, okay? I never have my lashes straight because my eyes are chinky, so I like them to, you know, go up like my natural eyelid. So I put them on and then I turn it up, okay? So they're straight. They're on a slant, I should say. They're on a slant. And I pull this side, I pull this end up and just push them like on the side, and we're good to go. Okay, okay. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Put them on, and then we're gonna put it on a slant, okay? My lashes like all over the place. Like, stop playing, girl. And then we're gonna put some liner on the top. So we're gonna put the lash. So you put the lashes on. These are in Delightful. I believe I still have these in stock. I'm not sure, but I think I do. And then you're gonna pull up the end. Okay? So you just push them up, and they're like on a slant. And that's how I like to wear them lately, because I feel like if I do them straight, they look all like weird and droopy. And that's how you avoid that droopy look. Just put them on a slant, and I think you'll be fine. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to take my liner, because anytime you put lashes on, you have to make sure that the band is black. Because trust me, I've done that where it's not black, and it is very irritating. So I'm just going to take my liner that I just put down, and now I don't have. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take my Sephora liner. I'm going to make sure that my lashes are in place and solidified. You know what I mean? Because, you know. Ooh, don't fall, please. So I'm just going to go over. And you just want to add some black. Just to make sure that, you know, that old glue is not peeking out, or, you know. Okay, that's what you want. You want to make sure that it's good. Okay, so these lashes are in Delightful, like I said. I think they're in stock. I don't know. Oh, so we're going to go into the lippy. I'm going to take one of my lippies. I've been doing Doe for a long time, but I think I'm going to do Frisky. I think I'm going to take Frisky. Yep. And mix these pinks. Mix girly. Okay, so I'm going to take my liquid lipstick in Frisky, and I'm going to line my lips, I should say. So this is like a terracotta kind of color. Like a terracotta. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna let her dry in the meantime. I think I'm gonna pop girly in the center. That'll be like a little cute little reverse ombre. And I'm gonna pop girly in the center just to see how it looks. I never paired these two together, but today's the day. This is actually cute. Zoom this in. Wait, you answered. Okay, white rice and Haitian black bean gravy sauce. I haven't cooked the meat just yet, but I got it. The lashes just made the look pop. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So this is the lip, and it's different. So I'm gonna take it. So it's like a terracotta on the outside and pink in the inside. I like this. It's different. It's different instead of doing like a dark chocolate brown. It's different. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to zoom that in. See the lip? It's cute. It's different. It's different. I never did this ombre before, but I like it. I think it's cute. Okay. Ooh, I zoomed that all the way out. Okay, so this is the look. I don't know what the hair is doing, but I could take it down for y'all just for a second, just to, you know, give you guys the final look. Let's see what the hair is giving with the look. But this is the hair. It smells. My hair smells so good. Okay, so let me back up. But this is the finished look. It's just some straight, so you know, some loose weight bundles I just threw on Jealous. I'm waiting for the winter to get going. I'm ready like for my short hair. But this is the look. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, all of 2022. So I will see you guys here tomorrow. Yes, girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MJ. Thank you. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Thank you for coming in and tuning in and spending your time with me. It does not go unnoticed. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're just going to finish out the brows because I do this last every day. This is my brow pencil in 02 and 03 in the back just for a little oomph. So I always do this at the end. I just go in and I blend out my brows. And I just blend them in. I feel like at the end, I should do this because if you do concealer and like powder, it's going to knock it off anyway. So I just do this in the end. Just blend it up. Okay, and we got a little boo-boo, but we're going to fix that right there. Okay, but yes, we're going to recap. So I used 02 eyebrow pencil and 02 to create the brow and 01 in the back. I said 3, but it's actually 1. These are my Delightful lashes. Also, the lip is Frisky liquid lipstick from my line and Girly gloss from my line. So if you like anything, I still have some products left on the site. I actually pinned the comment in the comment section of the live. So if you want to check out the site, you're more than welcome. But this is the finished look. And I truly appreciate, I can't talk today. I truly appreciate everybody coming on and just spending time with me. You don't know how much that makes me smile. I truly appreciate you guys and thank you for the support. And I will see you all tomorrow and we're going to do another look. And on Thursday. So yes, thank you for tuning in and this is the look and I'll see you later. Bye guys.